All right. All right. How is everyone doing? Yes. Yes. Welcome back to the vault. We're happy to have you guys all here. Hopefully everyone is doing extremely swimmingly today. So happy that everyone's here hanging out with us. Good morning, good morning! Tech Junkie, thank you so much for that host. Greatly appreciate it. Welcome. Welcome, everyone. One and all. Wow, we're only 15 people away from 5,900. So as some people are probably aware, we recently stop that. Stop getting focus, all right? Look, I need to get like a modeling shot for this to where it just constantly thinks like some sort of thing where like I'll get like a little post-it note that says, "Hey, look at me. Hey, listen." I need to get like an audio file or something like that that says focus. Just focus. Just focus. I apparently closed out of my thing. How's everyone doing? Hopefully everyone's having a fantastic morning to start their day. I know I'm having a interesting little start. I'm normally not up this early. Normally. But so like I know if I do end up changing jobs, whenever that happens, and I get into that, like it's gonna be a lot different because admittedly a lot of it will be getting up this early. So it's kind of a healthy piece for me, just because then I start to get more, I guess, you know, used to everything. Which Antoine, I'm happy you're here, man. I thought you were supposed to be. You probably are at work. You're probably just being naughty and watching my weird face. I post. See, now it just got weird. I have about 15 minutes until I clock in. Oh, okay, gotcha. I feel it. Feel it. Hey, what's up, Yankee Benny? How's it going? I'm doing pretty fantastic. Thank you for asking. Actually, you know what? While we're just sitting here, just to crank up the mood. Here, let me do this. There we go. That's better. Just to crank up the mood. I'm ready. actually, I owe you guys some weights. So we've gone through two thresholds since I was last on. Danger, ATX. Thank you so much for the host. Pink Knight, Magnificent, Vanilla Biscotti, Punk Rock, The Shep, Castrophe, Tech Junkie, Antoine. Guys, thank you all so much for the host. Greatly, greatly, greatly appreciate it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. But I'm doing well. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm doing well. We got our notification yesterday morning that we got denied for partnership around the basis that I didn't have a large enough of a 4-week viewing average, which means I wasn't streaming often enough. And that's fine by me. Wasn't streaming often enough, so that's fine. That's fine. We'll be fine. I'm excited nonetheless. Now that's an interesting one. All right, so I have to do this. So I'm doing a sponsored stream today, Farha, with that host. Thank you guys so much for using those. I always appreciate it. So something that I've been considering, and I've been back and forth for a long time with it. I'd love to get feedback from anyone who's out there. So I know a lot of channels have a currency that's built into the channel that you earn for just watching, right? And I don't know if I should use that myself. And one of the reasons why we never did in the first place is just because at the end of the day, there's so much for people to try and keep track of. You know, between Embers, between Sparks, and everything else that's always going on, and then, you know, this guy's currency, and that guy's currency, and this person's currency, you know, everything. It's like, well, I don't know how many points I have in that stream or this stream or, you know, whatever. And so Jen and Eric Live, thank you so much for the hosts. Greatly appreciate it. Huge shout out. Huge thank you. But so I just, Orbital Zoo, thank you so much for the Stroobs. I just don't know how I feel about it. You know what I mean? I don't know if it's something that I should do and then implement something into it to where everyone's getting a benefit of it. I just don't know. It's Jen and Eric Live! Yeah! They're actually here. They're actually here. Here I was, thinking it was just an auto host. The pioneers of the Bloob song. The Blueberry Goodness. Psycho Scoobs with the host. Good day. D-Dog with the host. Clueless, how are you? My God. Huge shout out to Jen and Eric. As stated, you guys know the drill. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Not too bad. What do you got going on today? 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. Psycho Scoobs, how's your day, man? Thank you so much for all those stickers. We're ready to win the game today, baby. We're ready to win. So we are going to be playing Mystic Pillars. Mystic Pillars. Totally shredding. I am fantastic. Thank you, Jen and Eric. Or Jen, or Eric, or both of you, or one of you. I know you guys are both kind of like working from home right now. It's Eric. Oh, okay. Well, how you doing, sir? I hope Jen's been doing well. Like, I know obviously recently getting over her being sick and then still doing everything from home and getting used to that whole concept. It seems like it seems like she's a little what is that? Cabin fever-ish? You know, stir crazy? Oh, dude, I will 1v1 you, D-Dog. You just name the game, name the time. Let's go. I am fantastic, Psycho Scoobs. I'm so happy you're here. How is it on the other side of the pond? I know things are getting a little hectic over there, so please stay safe. We love you too much, man. Can't be losing you. Can't be losing you. We're doing okay. Self-quarantining is necessary, so we gotta do what we gotta do. We got each other and video games. I mean, that is all you need. All right. So, Mystic Pillars. Fantastic little title. Admittedly, I haven't played it, but I've looked at some stuff. And a Gimp Eye on Animal Crossing from a bee sting. Dude, those wasps are something else. And let me tell you, those tarantulas too. I have been watching my girlfriend play that game. Those things are fast. Fast. They are busting and moving. So how Jen and Eric, or sorry, just Eric at this point. I'm just, you know, it's the name, it's the chat name. You know you know how it is. Just Eric. Just Eric live. Just Jen live. Just Eric live. Eric, I have to ask you, how have you enjoyed the concept of it being like one island that's locked to a Switch? So hypothetically, if you have multiple people in a household who are playing with one Switch, I assume you guys have two. What are your thoughts on that? Because I'd be eager to know, you know, what you think about it. I know a couple of the families out there are incredibly upset at the fact that, you know, you almost are forced to buy multiple Switches. Something else that's interesting is that I recently found out that the game, in the process of
ವಿಶ್ವ ಪರ್ಯಟನೆ ಮಾಡುತ್ತಿರುವ ಪಯಣಿಗರು ನೀವು ದೀರ್ಘಕಾಲದ ದೇಶ ಪರ್ಯಟನೆಯ ನಂತರ ನೀವು ಒಂದು ದಿವ್ಯ ಕಾಂತಿಯಿಂದ ಬೆಳಗುತ್ತಿರುವ ನಿರ್ಜನ ಸ್ಥಳವೊಂದಕ್ಕೆ ಬರುತ್ತೀರಿ. ನೀವು ಹಾಗೆ ಮುಂದುವರಿಯುತ್ತಿದ್ದಂತೆ ಆ ಭೂಪ್ರದೇಶದಲ್ಲಿ ಅಲ್ಲಲ್ಲಿ ಎದ್ದು ನಿಂತಿದ್ದ ದೈತ್ಯಾಕಾರದ ಕಂಬಗಳ ನೆರಳುಗಳನ್ನು ಗಮನಿಸುತ್ತೀರಿ. ಅವುಗಳ ನಿಗೂಢತೆಯಿಂದ ಆಕರ್ಷಿತರಾಗಿ ನೀವು ಆ ಕಂಬಗಳ ಬಳಿ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೀರಿ.
Huge shout out to White Lion out there. Stay safe. Stay vigilant. Haven't messed with the mode personally, though. Since we have two Switches, it doesn't necessarily matter. I get it. Gotcha. So something else that was brought to my attention is apparently that there are animals that you can only catch during this month. So like there are certain animals that are only really around this time of year, and if you don't catch them now, you wouldn't be able to get them for a whole nother year. Which, huge shout out to D-Dog as well. Another member of the EAM stream team. You guys have just come in and dropped it in nice and hot today, this morning, and I can't thank you guys all enough. Constant vigilance. Bro, do you work today? Are you working? Are you currently working and not currently working at the same time? I mean, obviously there's probably not a whole lot going on right now. Where you change the date and time on the Switch, but I consider it cheating. All good here, my man. Bit slow on reply as my son thought it would be funny to drench me. Oh. I mean, I think it's funny. Good job, son. You've achieved success. You reach the gigantic pillars and start wondering how these came into existence. You get a feeling that you can interact with the pillars. Oh, I'm gonna interact with some pillars, alright, baby. There's gonna be some pillar interacting. I'm off today, not stealing that paycheck yet. Dude, I know I know, like, there's some obviously interesting circumstances about that, and like I personally feel bad because of the timing, because like in my personal circumstance I would have worked it out, but with everything that's going on, it's a risk factor, so bringing that home is not healthy at all. I know it's the same thing for Jen and Eric / Eric. You know, him possibly risking Jen by bringing something home. I know he's brought it up. Dude, Yankee Benny, it's one big thing. It's like, you know, then you feel like you're responsible. Click on the pillar to select. Click the outside to deselect. Oh, click outside to deselect it. Have to be wise. Oh. Yeah, I was actually lucky that my job allowed me to 100% work from home. That's pretty legit. Oh. Okay. Total distance based off of the gems on the pillar and the distance from that pillar. I get it. Oh, I am social distancing my pillars, all right? If you can't fit a gem between them, Pillars come down, crumbling with a loud thud, and you notice something glittering amid the debris. Click the pink arrow. You find a mysterious book at the base of one of the destroyed pillars. The cover is decorated with motifs of the pillars, magic, and water framing a delicate carving of a woman's face. You feel that this book might be of some use and carry it along with you. Not soon enough. You see a silhouette which seems to be coming from the village in the horizon, walking towards you. As it gets closer, you realize it's an ailing woman with a child by her side. Greetings! May I know, what is this place called? Why is it so deserted? You've reached the kingdom called Zampi. Fade Iron Man with that host. That's what I'm talking about, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you. Huge shout out to Fade Iron Man, another member of the AOD team. Feel free, show him some love, drop him a follow. Click on that fancy little name over there. Pop on that little heart for you. You've reached the kingdom called Zampi. There isn't much to see, and the people are weary and weak due to the drought. We recall the time when we were prosperous, under rule of the great Zampi kings. Then why is it in this state now? One night, some pillars rose magically on the river Tungabhadra. They blocked the water flow to all the villages, thereby causing the drought. Tungabhadra! It sounds like, yeah, all right. Yeah. I think I'm going with that one. Tungabhadra. Tungabhadra. That is really unfortunate. Is there any way I can help? Beer smash with the hosts. Guys, blowing it up with that host game out there. Wow. Tempe will not see River Tungabhadra until someone destroys these pillars. I have to destroy the pillars? I have to destroy the pillars of Mystic. I'm not sure how you can be of any help, but continue down the path to reach Hasapet, a once thriving agricultural village. You walk in the direction of Hasapet, curious to see if you can aid the villagers by destroying these pillars. You reach the pillars of Hasapete and stare at them, contemplating. People have been living like this for years together, and many have deserted this place in search of water, but those who remained have been trying to adapt with the pillars. As you start thinking about how to destroy the pillars, you sense the presence of a different kind of magic behind you. You turn to face a ghostly figure that appears to be a man, native to this place. He is well dressed, a stark contrast to the villager you saw earlier. The spirit gives you a sharp look.
Oh,
Who woke me up from my deep slumber? Ah, you seem to be new to this place. I'll just instantly shift the entire voice paradigm over to an entirely different character. That's right, I'm just a traveler. I was passing by and heard about these pillars blocking the river. Who are you? The spirit pauses and appears to be thinking about something. You sense that the spirit knows a lot more about the pillars than he lets on. How do you know? I have to ask, how do you know that this individual in question is, in fact, a spirit? How does that work?
hey.
Looks perfectly humanoid to me. Redbones with the host. Thank you, Redbones. Greatly appreciate that. Must be pretty conceited to think you can destroy these pillars. No one has been able to do it thus far. The task demands sheer intelligence. Sheer intelligence, so they're implying that if, in fact, you can destroy the pillars, you are of the most sheer of sheer intelligences. Intelligentiae. Intelligentiaes. We're here to show them. Alright, I want to try it out. I have a good feeling about this. Seamudge, with that ember drop, I caught the sickle virus. I'm dead. I'm dead, fam. How you doing, Seamudge? Welcome back to the vault. Happy to have you. Huge shout out to Seamudge, longtime supporter of the stream. I'm not right now, D-Dog. I'm doing this. This is what I'm doing. This is my work currently. Longtime supporter of the stream, member of the EAM stream team, and one of the kindest, most fantastic people you will ever find on the entire platform. Huge heart. Does massive amount of donations towards anything from cancer research to saving the kids to literally name a charity. Just name one. He's probably donated to it. So I would greatly recommend you take the time, show him a little love, click that little hearty heart button, drop him a follow, give him some action, whatever kind of action. Do it for the fam. White Lion, thank you for the sub hype, appreciate it. The spirit sweeps a glance all over you, and you notice the book in your arms. My, what do you have there? You have found the book Parihara. Parihara. What's that? The book contains information to break the magic binding the pillars. Of course, it doesn't say anything about the actual method to do that. That's where your intellect comes in. Hashtag Dono. Exclamation, asterisk, ampersand Dono. I wonder if I should, I wonder if I should change all of my, no, because that's just the industry standard, is typing in exclamation and then whatever the value would be. It would be funny to just rephrase or re-change all of my commands to like ampersand and then see if anyone catches on, just to make us just completely unique and just screw with the system. Holy crap! D-Dog with the Dono hype! D-Dog, huge shout out, man. Thank you so much for the support. Greatly appreciate that. I hope you're doing well. How's how's the Rock Band super hype streams, man? I haven't seen one of those in forever from you. I know Awkward Tyson does them a lot still. Frowning, you ignore the spirit's remarks and walk towards the pillars. You get the distinct feeling that he finds your determination amusing. Amusing. Shut down until it warms up some? Bro, that's awesome. I'm glad that you're still doing them, is what I mean by that's awesome. Okay, so... I win! I'm the best! I'm the most intellect ever! Yeah, what up? Yeah, I can do simple math. Watch me fail the next one, and it's just completely obvious. Yeah, see? So wait, do I have to do this first? And then this one back? Okay, alright. I get it. I get it now. So you have to do the amount of moves first and then reposition accordingly. I get it. I told you I'd fail the next one. I told you guys. I told you. Let's do this. Then maybe this. This. Wait, what? Oh, I get it. The solution's over here. I was just sitting there trying to spread them out, man. I was just trying to give it a good spread. But no, I think I would enjoy getting back into Rock Band, because I used to always sing and then play guitar at the same time, or play drums and sing at the same time. So like, I think it would be fun to get back into that, but I'd have to find a kit, and I think that would be the most challenging bit. Oh, I did that backwards again. Lit! Alright. If I do... Got it. Got it. You guys can feel free to check out Mystic Pillars. All right there through the link in the chat. This is currently a beta-driven title available through Steam, so you can get it. I believe it's available for purchase as of right now, and I think you can even start playing it because it's in like an early access. But this is definitely a sponsored stream to play the title. They offered us the title and said like, hey man, we just want to try and build some awareness around our product because we think it's a fantastic game. And I was like, you know what, I like puzzle games. You know, if you couldn't already tell by the fact that I've been playing Ori for the past couple days, I like puzzle games. So why not try and get into it? So that's what I did. That's what I went with. I don't mind playing a title like that. I think they're a lot of fun. And I would recommend it. I mean, it's you know, I would say it's a little bit more straightforward in the puzzle concept. I'm sure it gets a little bit more interesting later down the road as they add like a different mechanic to it. Oh. What? Oh, no. Got it. I got it. The one thing that I've always loved about puzzle games, though, is usually there's, you know, when you look back at some of those, like, contraption-style games, or, you know, like The Incredible Machine, there's usually secondary ways for you to try and solve the exact same puzzle. So when you go into a solution, you're thinking like, oh, well, I could do it this way, or I could do it that way, or I could do it this way. I like games that do encourage that, and since this is a little bit more mathematically driven, it seems like there's really only one way to create the same solution, at least as of right now. Now, I would assume if you start getting into, like, let's say, for example, they start adding more pillars, like they've got 9 pillars, or 12 pillars, or 16, or, you know, whatever it is, then, yeah, you can probably make that work to a different degree to where you have, hey, you can do it this way or that way, or solve for X. So, I think I like that freedom piece, and I know obviously like in the start of the game they're just trying to give you more of the rudimentary or rigid line of thinking to where you know how to and have been explained on how to solve a puzzle in a tutorial style fashion. So we'll see. Ugh, I need more coffee already. But I don't know. It's a fun little title. I would recommend it. BBS, BBS. Thank you, Shortcakes. We do like those. We do, in fact. Rockstar Angel, thank you so much for the host. Greatly appreciate that. Thank you for showing off the vault out there in the world. A huge shout out, by the way, to Rockstar Angel, one of the content creators. No, hey, I love you. No, I love you. No, you I love. I love you. How you doing, Shortcakes? How's it going? How's your day? Welcome. Happy to have you here. Thank you. Oh, fantastic. What was I trying to do? That's what I was trying to do. Have you played this title at all, Shortcakes? Good big boy. Oh wow, thanks. I'm only big on my moves. My moves are huge. Everything else is massively tiny. This is honestly, it's a pretty interesting title. We've got a link that's just a little bit up in chat. If you want to take a peek at it, you can always feel free to. We're doing a sponsored stream today for Mystic Pillars. Mystic Pillars. We'll have this up accordingly. We will have this up accordingly on YouTube after we're done streaming it. Shortcakes, thank you so much for the follow. Greatly appreciate that. Welcome to the vault, and thank you for becoming a vault dweller. Happy to have you here. First minus the 1 and then subtract the 7 to add 5 and get to 0. What? There we go. And done. All right, 9 and up. Wait, what's this little thingy thing? Oh. Whoa. Whoa, that's fancy. No, because I went this way to 3. See, 1, 2, 3. That's the way that I went around. I went that way, and that gets me the math that I need. All right, so what if I do this? Huh. So, this is interesting. Jispy! How you doing? Thank you so much for that, host. Greatly appreciate it. So, if I do this, no. If I do this, I've got the 3 split, but as soon as I take them over, I'm back out. And I can't. I got it. I got it. I have to go to the reverse ends. I get it. Jispy, how you doing, man? I don't know if you're alive and awake out there, if that was an auto host or if that was a live host, but we appreciate you. Hope you're doing swell. Family's doing well. Staying safe out there. Everyone's all trying to be crazy right now. Trying to be crazy. All right, so let's do this. Oh, that's 1. I have to subtract the 1. I have to subtract the 99. So I think the trick, excuse me, I think the trick is that you want to try and get it to the one side of the pillar. So move this up, then go back down here again. There we go. That was it. That was it. We got it. Got it now. All right, let's pop number 11. I need some more coffee. Oh, okay, so you're supposed to do this and then just pop it on up there. I get it. I get it. The Shep! How are you doing? Welcome. Happy to have you back in the vault. Fantastic to have you here. We appreciate you stopping by. How's your day? Should I put on the VR and tease you a little? I cut some of the video out. I have to finish editing it. I might try and do that tonight. But I cut some of the video out of that section where I'm like holding that dude's head up and I'm like, "No, Johnny!" I was thinking what I ought to do is actually try and combine a bunch of little different videos. So like I'm gonna create like a whole family, right? It's gonna be like Johnny and Jimmy and James and Billy. And we're gonna find them throughout the game. and we're gonna avenge them throughout the game. And what I thought about doing was like, I'm just gonna be like sitting there minding my own business and like holding up his head, and there's gonna be like a zombie attacking me. I'm like still mid-cry, and like just whip out the shotgun and like do the turn and look. You'll never take me alive, and you know, just blow his head off. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. I can't wait. Sounds good. Sounds real good. Oh, I tried to clip it. So wait, you mean like record live through your own set, or like download the actual video and then clip it yourself? Whoa. Huh. All right. Well, so we started off with a really good set, I think, here in eliminating. No, during the live stream I typed boom, but you didn't have it. Oh yeah. No, I remember that. We turned off boom because no one was using it. Literally, no one wanted it. Like, I had it for the ages, and I used to have to ask people, like, please everyone type it. Everyone type boom, and no one would do it. And I was like, okay, that's fine. So it got to the point where no one was using it ever. And we used to have the threshold, so that way people couldn't just spam boom clips and then just, you know, randomly get a whole bunch of stuff. And so in the process, oh, that's not what I want. So in the process, I just got rid of it. Eliminated it. I did it! I did it! Villagers are praising you for a long life of happiness. New content is unlocked in the gallery. Casbro, with that host, thank you so much for showing us off out there to the world. We appreciate you. I like and now all the time I'm thinking of Awkward Tyson's host clip, and it's something that I want to do to make it a little bit more eventful. Is find something that really speaks to me, and anytime someone drops a host, just throw that up as like an animated piece. But he's got that clip from Gladiator where like it's the guy in the lion mask and he's like, "We salute you!" Like it's iconic, you know. Like it makes it to where every single time I think of a host, like I'm thinking of Awkward Tyson's little pop-up. So I feel like I want something, and I have wanted something for a long time. I don't know of anything that really it really is me. Maybe like that high five scene from Top Gun where they're like playing volleyball, and it's like the ultimate bro. The ultimate bro. Now the villagers of House Petty can live happily. That would be funny. I'd have to find like the perfect clip of it, and I'll have the Kenny Loggins song playing in the background. I'd probably get snapped with some copyright laws for that one. I'll tweet Kenny Loggins and say, "Hey man, can I use your thing for my stream?" Let's go! It's Quigley. It's Quigley. I'm screwed now. It's Quigley. Everyone just look over the other way. Just don't look at him. He won't love you if you don't look at him. Kind of like Medusa. How you doing, Quigley? Welcome back to the vault, man. How are the games so far lately? You've been playing Fortnite, right? how do you like the new season? The only thing that I wanted, I'm just gonna say, I want to outright say that the only thing that I was super amped up about when I booted up for Fortnite, when someone was like, hey, you should just play just to see what the new season is the giant cat guy. And I thought about it, and then they were like, oh yeah, it's behind the season pass paywall. And I'm like, not interested anymore. I wanted that. I really did want that. Because I would have used that, but I've already almost kind of created my own theme around my Fortnite character or my Fortnite account being the Psycho Steve from Borderlands. Steve's fantastic. I don't know how well you know Steve, but he's a great guy. Well, and I get that. I mean, like, there are definitely things like, let's say in Apex as an example, that feel that way. I don't want to expend the money in order to do that. That's just me. I certainly do. Let's proceed. The spirit smiles without a trace of contempt and floats ahead of you, leading the way. You pace with the spirit eagerly to help the other villagers. What is this place? This is one of the villages under the Zampi Kingdom. Zampi used to be ruled for generations by a powerful, benevolent family of nobility. Did something bad happen? Yup, the pillars showed up. The pillars showed up.
Zampi ಸಾಮ್ರಾಜ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಒಟ್ಟು 8 ಗ್ರಾಮಗಳಿದ್ದವು. ಹಂಪಿ ಅದರ ರಾಜಧಾನಿಯಾಗಿತ್ತು.
Oh, the pillars. Our job today is destroying the pillars. He turns 9 tomorrow. All right, do we have any people out there who are active in chat? If that's the case, please help me out. There are new icons that are available in emoji form through Mixer. Can we get some cakes out there? I know there are some cakes out there. Can we get some people to throw up a cake or two? Here, I'm gonna pull up my stream. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I don't even care. I gotta find them though. I gotta find them. Where are these cakes? I know they're in here. Where are they? Where are they? There it is. There they are. Throw up some more cakes. Throw up some more cakes. Happy birthday to the fantastic Shepson. Congratulations on turning 9 and being amazing. Hopefully he gets everything he could ever imagine, everything he ever wants. Actually, wait. On the side of caution for Shep, let's not hope that. He just gets most of the stuff that he's thrilled about. Exactly. Exactly. I mean, and that'd be such a hard position to be in, man. I don't even want to think about it. Oh, no. Well, and you know me, Quigley. Like, that's a testament to me. All that. Thank you so much for the host. Like, that's where my brain goes. It's like, all right, I'm gonna find a sticker. BRB. Let me look through this catalog here. But no, that's just not the case. I just bought a game called Mario and Rabbids on the Switch. That was actually the first title that launched with Mario on the Nintendo Switch. Besides anything that could be imagined or talked about around the classic NES or SNES throwback titles that you could purchase through the Nintendo Store. All these people that know everyone. I'm so blessed to have a community with such great bridges to network experiences where people can just go to have fun. I appreciate you guys. Thank you. Wait, did that guy's name say Luigi? Did that guy's name say it was Waluigi? Oh yeah, we're gonna destroy some pillars out here. Did I do it? I did it! I destroyed some pillars! I might have to take a quick break for some more coffee though, because like I'm out of coffee. I ain't got no coffee left. But I want to destroy pillars so much now. Yep. I did it. I did it. So, whoa, hey, all right, geez. I may actually dig the game. Well, hey, just for reference. Just for reference. Let me see if I can... Think this is it? Hey, it is. Awesome. What the fez is this? I really like that, Karma. I might have to do something with that. What the fez is this? I might have to mess with that. I like it. Thank you. Actually, where's my notebook? I need my notebook. You can check out Mystic Pillars. It's all right there in the clickable link in the chat. Mystic Pillars is available through Steam on PC. So I assume you have a PC, Quigley, because I think you've got like the whole full stream setup. So, but this is a nice little title. It's more like math-based puzzle, you know. But it's fun. It's a sponsored stream today. I'm actually really excited. Had an incredible opportunity. Try and do something with this. Oh wait. Oh no, I'm supposed to leave that there. I'm supposed to leave that there. Oh God. Oh, wait a minute. All right, all right. Nope. I lied. I lied. Destroying the pillars every day. Popping off those constructions every way. Nope. Nope. Go all the way out here. And then let's go there, I guess. And that didn't work because we got to leave 3 here. Oh, wait. Yikeable. GG's. Oh, I wonder if it's a split. Three, 4, 5. So this will be 5. Four, 3. Woo. Just gotta visualize it. Just gotta pop it on in there. Give it a good visualization. Oh, whoops. Interesting. Oh. Reverse side. Reverse side to then pull back onto the proper 3. I get it. I get it. Bet you never expected that coming. A tricky one. Sitting there laughing at me. I'm destroying his pillars. He's like, haha, you'll never destroy my pillars. Haha, you're destroying a lot of them, but I sure tricked you. Okay, Waluigi. Huligi? Waluigi? Wait, why can't... Oh, there we go, there we go, there we go. See, it's Waluigi. Waluigi. The Mario character. Boss wave. Wow. Oh, this is just stimulus overload. 3. Okay. I got it. Oh no. Okay, wait. Akara, thank you so much for the host. Greatly appreciate that. Welcome and thank you for showing us off out there in the world. Unbelievable. So... the question. The answer. Karma-san, thank you so much for the host. We appreciate it. Thank you, good sir. Thank you, good kind sir. All right. So, if I do 2, that's there. If I do 3, that's there. And I can only do it... It's in 3 moves, right? It's just, I'm overcomplicating it. That's all it was. Just overcomplicating. No big deal. That's the trick, is don't overcomplicate things. Don't be a fool. Straightforward and simple. It's just straightforward. So what's the most, if I have to ask, I know we were just talking about puzzle games. What is the most interesting puzzle game you guys have ever played? One of the best ones that I've ever played personally is Fez. Honestly. It really is. Bejeweled? Dude, Bejeweled's honestly a really, really fun title, though. It really is. Have you guys ever played, you know, those, like, I mean, it's kind of like Bejeweled, but, like, you know, all the stuff's, like, sitting down from the top. They're, like, little bubbles. And Tomb Raider? Wait, like, you know, the traditional Tomb Raider? Or is that, like, a mobile game Tomb Raider? Like, Raider of the Tomb. But anyways, there's, like, a whole bunch of bubbles up at the top. Kind of like Zuma, yeah. Bubbles up at the top, and you have to, like, launch the specific color. Yeah, like the Tomb Raider. Okay. Tomb Raider's... I would say it's a decent puzzle game, but most of them, like, honestly, if you think about them in a two-dimensional fashion, you can pretty much figure them out really, really quickly. Like, they try and abuse the 3D concept in order to get you to be confused about the situation, but if you go back to, like, the... You know what? Like, let me just think about this. Like, I need to get in X door, and there's Y item. I need to perform Z. Yeah, there's a lot of bubble shooters, but yeah, basically it's a bubble shooter. Kind of like Zuma or whatever, but all the items are like kind of hanging from the top. All the bubbles are hanging from the top, and they're all color coded. And you get one of those launchers, like blue or yellow or red or whatever, and you're shooting it up in order to, you're just shooting it off out there in order to try and knock stuff down. Just got to shoot it off constantly. Out of moves. That's only 3. I can't get to that because that's 3 marks. This is the 3rd pillar. That's just single out. See, I would think it's got something to do with that. Oh, you know what? Maybe it splits. If I do this... Nope. Well, if anyone has an idea, feel free to tell me too. I'm open to suggestion. So what I was thinking just there was, if I can get 3 to split... Here, let me do this so you can see. I apologize. We'll do this. So, I was thinking that I could do the... actually, it would probably be better on the top because there's not a lot that's usually up there. I was thinking that I could get the 3 to split so that way it would showcase to the 2. I could get this over, but I'm going to be out of moves by the time I get there, you know what I mean? So, that's not going to work. This, no matter what it's going to take one, if I do this to 4, then that just turns into 3, because it's only 3 pillars away. So, like, obviously, in order to move them all down there, like, I can't just move this over, because then I'm out of moves. Probably something stupid, and I'm just not thinking about it. See, like, I was thinking maybe it's got something to do with wrapping around. Like this. Literally just say it and do it. Just say it and do it. Just talk about it a little bit. Just get my chat involved. My chat will figure it out for me. Thanks, chat. You guys are great. Get me thinking. Help me start my morning appropriately. All right, so I think I have to overload. I'm getting close, but then every single time I feel like I'm just missing on something. Like the overload concept seems to be working, but so my primary problem right now is that even if I start with 12, 9, 8, 9, 8. Dang. I'm trying to visualize this. Just siphon them over. Just give them a little siphoning action. All right, so that's not it either. I wonder if I have to underdo it. No, that won't work. That's way off. So the overload concept seems to be one of the better ones. But I don't think I have to overload it to that fashion. Oh, that's 3. Alright, I'm gonna try and get to 24, and then I'm gonna run up and grab some coffee here real quick. Oh, so these don't mesh. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh. 3. Divide and conquer, baby. Divide and conquer. If I were you, I would watch my move from now on. What? Watch my move? What? Watch my moves? Watch... What? Oh, I'm supposed to go this way. Anyways. That would help. How's today treating you? Today is treating me extremely well. How about yourself, long hair ninja? I think I figured it out. Unbelievable that it took me this long. All right, so oh, no. I lied. Lied. Spaghetti Monster! Thank you so much, Vanilla Biscotti. How you doing? Welcome. Happy to have you here. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hammer, this is a cool game, bro. Quigley, it is pretty fun. Other than not being able to play Tekken this morning, pretty good. Wait, why can't you play Tekken? Is there like a server restart or server patch or something? And Quigley, as stated, you can click that link and purchase it yourself if you want to play it. I don't know. I don't know anything about why you wouldn't be able to play. So I don't know. Two. Gotta wait until 10 or so? Wait, no one's on Tekken at all. How is that possible? Like, it's a popular enough of a title that you should be able to play that with an array of people. Are you serious? That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh man, Captain Quiggles, I need your help. Solve for X. Not seeing it. So 1, 2, 3. Nope. That would have been that. Thanks, Captain Quiggles. Appreciate you. I'm gonna go get some coffee. I'll be back in just a minute. We're gonna keep on playing this game. Hang around, stick around, hang around, stick around. All right, I'm back. Oh, so I don't get what's going on. So basically, Long Hair Ninja, this title is a puzzle solving game. The idea in premise, let me pull this up here so I can kind of explain along with it as we're going. Basically what ends up happening is that there's like a story about how all these spirits have kind of like taken over, and you know, they're just supposed to destroy the pillars to bring back the, I don't know, the villages, you know, the people back into a rightful age.
ಪ್ರಜೆಗಳು ಅವನನ್ನು ಬಹಳ ಪ್ರೀತಿಸುತ್ತಿದ್ದರು.
And so then at that point, the idea
ಕ್ಷಿತೀಂದ್ರನಿಗೆ ಚಿಕ್ಕಂದಿನಿಂದಲೂ ಸಿಂಹಾಸನ ಏರಲು ಬೇಕಾದ ಎಲ್ಲಾ ತರಬೇತಿಗಳನ್ನು ಕೊಡಿಸಿದ್ದರು. ಅವನ ಮಂತ್ರವಿದ್ಯೆ ಮತ್ತು ದೈಹಿಕ ಸಾಮರ್ಥ್ಯಗಳು ದಿನೇ ದಿನೇ ವರ್ಧಿಸುತ್ತಿದ್ದವು.
and you do that by destroying these pillars, but the way that you destroy the pillars is by basically like mathematically solving them. So
ಗೆಳೆಯ ಯುವರಾಜ
there are positions,
ಹೆಗಲ ಮೇಲೆ ಬಿತ್ತು.
and each number has like a specific representation of how many slots it's going to move, how many pillars it's going to move. And so like there are gems on the pillars, and like if it says 3, then if you count 3 pillars away, then all 3 of those would transfer. If you only count like 2, then 2 of them will transfer and 1 will stay on the current pillar. So here, let me kind of get through here just so I can show you what I'm talking about. Everyone's freaking out apparently because this spirit's crazy. So you see these 3 pillars, right? Or 4. I was looking at the number. So 3, if I move 3 slots, 1, 2, 3, then it would move 3. But because it's only recognizing that that's 1 slot away on the right, if I transfer, it'll only move that 1 slot. So it's interesting because basically the idea is that there's this solve on the right, so I need to get 3 on this part. Just like that. So then I've destroyed the pillars. So then I'll move up to the next little section, and then there's obviously like a different set. So I have to get 1 across all of these different pillars. But I can only do it in 4 moves. So if I only move 1 slot, then I only move 1 gem up that 1 slot. So basically that was like the hopscotch idea. You know, like you gotta go past and then backwards and then past and then backwards and then past and then backwards. So there are all these like, you know, different pieces to it. So I don't know how many missions there are or, you know, levels, puzzles there are, but all these yellow lines, they all connect them in how accordingly they move. So like, if I move this one to here, I have to go across the middle pillar in order to get back. But I don't want to go too far because in trying to solve for it, 1, 2, 3, 4. That was close. So in trying to solve for it, it can be a little challenging, obviously, because you want to make sure that all of your numbers or your moves match to kind of how you're doing things to set it up. So like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I feel like that was a solid start. Oh, backwards. One. So it's challenging. It's definitely got an interesting appeal to it. But I would highly recommend it. I don't know. Let me see if there's like a way to see how many. I want to see how many missions there are. Can I go any further? I can't go any further. Oh, okay. So past this, I can't go past the cloud, but I can go back to see the different places. And so there's like a little story to each little village, each little kingdom. And obviously like all the intro levels, like just to show you. You know, the first one was relatively easy. Oh, I have to go back through all of this. Okay. So there's like a little bit of a storyline that's you know, woven into it. But basically, like, you know, this was the starting mission. So, you know, the solve is pretty easy. Basically, you just have to move the one over and then you're good. And there's a specific amount of moves that you have, so you can't just like throw it around until you solve it. Otherwise, that would be really, really easy. It's kind of like the, you know, you only have so many. So not quite like the Rubik's Cube concept, but similar in the sense that, you know, you just kind of have to think about the solution before you start just popping things around. But I don't know, it's a game more about the checks and balances, or the concept of checks and balances, in order to get a little bit more of like an idea of, I don't know, I guess the whole concept is just thinking about the solution before you move the solution. I don't, it's interesting. It's an interesting title. I mean, I definitely could see myself continuing to try and to play it. I would greatly recommend it. Hey, what's up, Tech Junkie? How's it going, man? But I like it. I think it's a fantastic little piece to pick up on. I would definitely recommend it. It's available through Steam. You guys can find that right through here. Let me pull this up. So right through that link, you can click on that and that'll bring you right over to the title. You can play that all right through Steam as stated on computer. But pretty fun little game. 10 out of 10 would recommend. Hey, what's up, Riptide? Welcome to the vault. Happy to have you back. But yeah, I don't know. Is anyone else? Excuse me. Riptide, thank you so much for the follow. Greatly appreciate it. Welcome to the vault, and thank you for becoming a vault dweller. No, it happens. Honestly, there have been a couple times lately where I've gone into a stream, and there are people, even the streamer is like, no, I know you followed me before. I remember having a conversation about it. I don't know what happened. And I didn't unfollow. Like, I don't really unfollow anyone because I don't care. What's the point? I've only unfollowed like 2 or 3 people, and it's just because like literally they said some things that were just messed up and I don't want to support it. But it happens, and I don't know if it's just a glitch for Mixer side or whatever. So it might be that you did forget to follow, it might be that you didn't and it just unfollowed. I don't know, but I know it happens. And lately, this past week, I found about 5 or 6 of them. So I don't know if it's just like a thing that every once in a while just occurs. Yeah, it's weird. And then I'm like, man, no one's on. And then you just find out that they are on, but you just somehow unfollowed them. So I don't get it. It is what it is. But if you guys would like to check it out, please feel free. Click on that link. Throw up some love, download it, have some fun, enjoy it. I don't think it's tracked or anything, so it doesn't matter if you guys necessarily click it through me or find it, search it for yourself. Could be new updates they're pushing out. Yeah, I mean, I hope so. Like, Mixer is always up on the rise, and I don't know. I like them. I like what they're doing. I like their whole motif. So I hope they keep it up. But yeah, I'm thinking about swapping over to something else. I don't know if anyone has any suggestions or anyone's playing anything in specific, but more than happy to conquer something if anyone wants to try.